Well, good morning, everybody. It certainly took a lot of tries to get the stream going this morning, this little close-up stream. So I'm sorry if you saw like a whole bunch of notifications from YouTube or something. I apologize for that. Not much I can do about it, of course. Look at that fat belly. Look at that. So brown. What a cutie pie. Not a whole lot of news this morning. Belle spent the whole night out with access to the whole house, and her kids, the Whistles, spent the whole night in the spa with me and with Smokey. And it was fine. It was exactly what you'd expect. They're sort of settling into a routine when they go to the spa now. They play and then they snuggle up in the bed and they sleep pretty much all night. But I think it's good for them to be away from their mom a little more often, as I've been saying. That's sort of a priority for us to get them to be a little more independent and a little less afraid of things. Wow, look at this big belly. Look at the size of this belly. Hey, buddy. Hi. So, I want to pull these guys out and replace this blanket. Gosh, I should have got the tripod. Hang on. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Let's see if I can put this on while I'm talking to you guys. Hang on one second here. Some of these spring-loaded clip-on thingies. There we go. Nailed it. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn from banter. Gabby keeps trying to help. Gabby, let's put your kids out here for a minute. Can we do that? And then I can switch the blankets while I talk to everybody and they watch your kids on the floor with you for a minute. What do you think about that? I know. Yes, well, you're very cute too. Why don't you sit right there for a second? I'll bring your kids to you. Here's Banter. Oh, I know Banter. And here's Blarney. And here's Scuttlebutt. Good. You guys watch them for just a second while I switch the blankets in the box there, okay? Let's try that out. What else can I tell you about? There's really, like I said, there's not a whole lot of news. Let's see, for the people watching the mice, we got one mouse last night. I'm really starting to suspect it is just the one same mouse, and I don't know what happened to the second one or why he hasn't come back. Got smarter, I guess. But the reason I think it's the same mouse, like I was saying yesterday, is that he does, like he learns, and then the next day he doesn't make the same mistakes. So I got to keep switching things up. And if it wasn't the same mouse, then I don't think that would happen, right? Because then every day I could just do the same thing because it would be a new mouse. So yeah, I really believe it's the same mouse coming back every day. And who can blame him? He gets free food and then a nice warm spot to hang out overnight, and then he just gets put back outside. So good for him, I guess. Not so great for me, though. I would prefer not to have mice in my house. All right, there we go. Got some of those blankets from Jimmy and Jenny D in the box now. I'm just going to pile in like 3 of them because this is a big box. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, good. That's done. Where'd Gabby go? Gabby's behind me on my pillow. Hanging out. Hi, like a queen. Look at that. That's my pillow. This is the pillow I use when I'm in here. I ordered a new beanbag chair for the room, by the way. So that's going to come. But it's not here yet. which is okay. I get to lay on the floor and hang out with Gabby, and she likes to sit. She either sits, usually she climbs right up on my chest when I'm laying on the floor, and just sits right on my chest, and sometimes she boops my nose with her nose, and it's so cute. She's just the most affectionate thing, Gabby is. Okay, trying to take the tripod off so that we can get up close to these kids again. There we go. Got it. So, as you know, let's see. This one is Blarney. Little Blarney. I'm gonna flip the cameras back and forth. I feel like maybe I accidentally like zoomed in or something. One second. There we go. Okay, just to make sure. So this little one is Blarney, and this is Scuttlebutt, and this one over here is Banter. And I've been working quite a bit with all of them, but especially with Banter. These two, the gray ones, do a pretty good job of getting their feet under them. They're still not walking very well, of course. But then, as you can see with Banter, she's always got her little feet sticking out, and if I help her out, she can get them under her and kind of push herself up, and she does. She uses them to walk and all that stuff. So I'm not worried yet about any sort of developmental issue, but I want to make sure that she really starts to get it. So every chance I have, I'm picking her up and helping her to get on her feet a little bit and to push against things. Gabby's going to check it out, just like when we made the hula video. And also, I'm putting her out here and putting her feet under her and making sure that she gets some walking in a little bit. And she's doing good. She's a very strong little kitty, and she just weighs so much. I can understand. It's hard to do push-ups when you're all big like that. I get it, kiddo. Believe me, I've been there. So she just got to work it out a little bit. So we are working on that, and definitely keeping an eye on it. Of course, they are. Today's Wednesday. They're about 2.5 weeks old, so I don't really expect them to be zooming around yet. Especially not, like, again, at the amount that they eat and hang out with their mom and stuff, you know. So, yeah, it's good though. She's a very happy and well-fed little kitty. Here we go. Now the other two are doing a little bit better, keeping their feet under them. It's, it's a tricky thing to do. Just like so. Hey, buddy. So resigned. Look at that big old belly, though. Oh, we love it. Great. There you go. Look at that. I know. We gotta work on getting you used to the hands and everything, though. We gotta work on all of this. It's important work. Well, while we're here watching her be so silly, sticking her legs out like Eddie does. Come on, get him under there and let's do some real walking. Get that belly off the ground for once. There's a tiny bit of daylight here, see? Just a tiny bit. That's Scuttlebutt. Just a little bit of space under the belly for Scuttlebutt. And this is Blarney, who's currently resting. Banter. Let me get the scale turned on and we'll start to get some weights. See how everybody's doing today. Gabby. What is this, Gabs? Look at you being all silly too. Alright, I gotta move this pillow out of the way. Sorry, Gabby, I know you were using it when you come out, because that's the spot that she likes to sit. A lot of the times when she comes out of her box, you guys will see, she spends a lot of time out of her box, and she just comes out of the box and then sits right over here where the pillow was a second ago. So she spends a lot of time there. Was probably enjoying that pillow last night. I guess I'll put it back for her. Too cute. No, Debbie. Gabby's got the full range of motion, and there's no indication that she's in any sort of actual distress. Except, she when she cries when she's picked up because she doesn't want to be picked up, but not because she's in really real distress. I know you don't want to be picked up. I know, Gabby. Gabby, I called her Gabby. That's not Gabby. That's banter. That's what I meant. Banter, let's get your weight real quick while we've got you over here and are being annoyed. 14.7. 14.7. I don't know if that's up or down from yesterday. It sounds like it's down. Wasn't she at like 15 yesterday? Wasn't somebody at 15 yesterday and she's the big one? Let's just check again. No, still 14.7. Good. That's a good weight. She's been gaining so much that if that is down a little, I don't mind. Not this one time. Oh, it is up. Oh, that's way up. Okay, never mind. I thought she was 15. She was 14. Good. That's my memory for numbers. Even better. Wow, I can't believe what consistently huge gains these kittens get. Somebody wants to eat my sock. Gabby, why? She was biting my toe yesterday too. She must just really like this sock. Anyway, those are crazy gains. I always tell people that what we expect at least is 0.2. That's like get like a quarter of an ounce a day. That's pretty decent. And then really good is 0.5. And these guys are so often even above 0.5 that their mom Gabby is just feeding them a ton, just a ton. I can't believe how quickly they're all gaining. It's really good though. It's good. You're a good mom, Gabby. You are a good mom, but don't roll over off of me and onto the kittens. Don't do that, okay? All right. Scuttlebutt. Come here, Scuttlebuddy. Oh, Gabby's gonna grab me and the camera and Scuttlebutt and everything. Just grab everything. Okay, Scuttlebuddy. I know, but we want to see you up close for a second. This is good for you. Gotta learn to be picked up. I know. Okay, let's go. Right over here. Hang on. Now don't walk out of there. 13.6. 13 point. Whoop, is it? Yeah, no, 13.6. There we go. Okay. There we go, little Scuttlebuddy. Oh. Come on now. Come on. Don't bring the whole blanket with you, Scuttlebutt. Don't do it. Oh, Gabby, relax. He's okay. You're okay. She wants like to play so much lately that you guys saw yesterday. You probably went back and rewound after I talked about it on the stream. She goes in and she taps her kittens like she was just doing a Scuttlebutt just now, trying to get them to play with her and be interactive, and they're just too small. But she's trying so hard. So I'm trying to play with her more often, and I'm also trying to give her a little bit of time out of the room here and there so that she can run around the house a bit. So, okay, here is the last kitten, Blarney. Hey, little Blarney. What's up, bud? I know, well, yes. Put your foot right in front of the camera. That'll help. Look how pretty you are. I know. Gabby. Okay, hang on. Oops, we left the blanket out. Let's put the blanket back, and then we can put Barney in there. Hang on. Okay, good enough. Oh, Gabby. Oh, Gabby. Gabby just zoomed in. She does this real Kramer entrance where she just zooms in and then stops. So silly. Oh my gosh, she's so hyper right now. I know. She's gentle, though. She's even gentle with me. You keep seeing her put her teeth and her paws on me, but she doesn't use her claws, and she doesn't bite hard. She just puts her teeth on. Stop it. We're not playing. I'm just trying to get a weight of your kitten. This is not a game. I'm not playing a game. How are we supposed to take his weight while you're doing that? Her weight while you're doing that. 13.7 is what I'm going to go with, which sounds about right. Okay. Hold the blanket there. I know. You just want to play. You want to play? Let's go. Fight me. You want to fight? Fight me. Fight this blanket. No, don't fight the kitten. So I know it's scary to see her doing that, but like I said, she's actually, as hyper as she is, she's very gentle. She doesn't use her claws. She doesn't use her teeth. She just sort of puts her mouth on things. I'm sure most of you have had cats that are that way when they play too. So silly. Want to play? Do you? You want to play with me? Well, I'm trying to keep the length of these close-ups down a little bit because we've been it's just been slowly creeping up, and we got to reset. We got to get it back down to 20 minutes or so. So let's put all these kittens back in the box, and let's go see if we can see Belle and the whistles real quick. Oh, she will not let me go now. She just really, really wants to play. Oh, we're going to let you out soon, but I don't want to let her out while Belle and the whistles are still out in the house, which they are, because she met the kittens this morning. I let her out of her door for just a minute when Belle and the kittens were out, and the kittens were right outside. And she's nice, she's friendly, but she hissed at them to tell them to back off, and that's not an experience I want them to have right now. So, so I want to make sure that they're put up. But as soon as they're put up, she's going to get a chance to come out. And also, if you were watching the faculty stream, you saw that Brooke didn't get a chance to come out this morning for basically the same reason, because Belle's kids were already out this morning. So she's also going to get some extended time out this afternoon with me. I think my plan for today is to try to make it kind of a day off as much as I ever have one, and go to my office and try to play some video games if I can. And while I'm doing that, Brooke's going to hang out with me. In fact, Brooke did that yesterday after I worked out. I went in my office to cool off, and I was sitting in the office chair for a while, and I had Brooke in there. And she came and got on my lap and just snuggled with me in my lap for a long time. It must have been maybe an hour. It was really something. So that was really special from Brooke. And I liked it quite a bit. I don't know if it was just because she wanted to hang out, and so she was going to sit in my lap regardless, or if it was because I was wearing a fluffy robe and also kind of sweaty. Sometimes I've noticed that some of the cats, after the workout, they're like, "Oh, I want to hang out with this guy." So that happens. Anyway, I don't know what it was with Brooke, but yesterday, but she was a lap cat for like a good hour yesterday, and it was very fun. Okay, let's put these kids back in the box like I was saying. We're going to start with you. I saw you got your little legs under you there, Banter. That was good. Just before I picked you up and ruined it. Yeah, look at that. Sticking them straight out. Good. Good. You keep working on that. That's your assignment for today, Banter. You keep working on those legs, kiddo. Oh, stop bouncing. She's desperate. Oh, let's give her, let's wear her down for a second with a string toy before we go. Because she is just hyper. Look at you. Where are you going? You heading for the litter box, kiddo? Do you think that's your box because it smells like your box right now? Scuttlebutt? I know. Look at you. You want to she wants to play with everything right now. I know you want to play. Come on. Come on. Let's put Scuttlebutt back in the box and you can play with a feather toy for a minute. Oh! You're too silly. You're too silly. Okay. That was too much. There we go. Oh, come here. Let's try this real quick. Just see. Hang on, everybody. Give her 1 minute with this. She wears out so quick, though, where she's like, here we go. Let's just see. Hard for me to film this while I'm doing it. Let me see what I can do here, though. I see Beeps at the door. Hi, Beep. Beep hears all this and is like, I would like to play, please. gonna go for it or what? Beep's still at the door. Beep's like, I could catch that thing. Let me in. I'll show her how to do it. Wonder if I could get Gab to run on that wheel to wear herself out. It takes a lot of effort to train a cat to do that, but maybe it's a thing to do. Oh, Debbie, are there all three of them there? I only see Beep from here, but I guess you can probably see them all on the faculty stream if you're watching that. It's got a real good view of the hallway up here. I actually have a huge backlog of video games that I really want to get to or try or something. So there's a big list. Last night though, I was trying to get out Red Dead Redemption, which I never quite finished. I got very far, and I never finished. The second one, of course, is the one I'm talking about. And I found out that it's been such a long time since I've had time for video games. Red Dead Redemption, first off, it had to install like a million new things on PC before it would start. And then it started and it's like your graphics drivers are out of date, so I had to install those. And then when I finally got into the game, they must have changed something or updated something in the last several months. And as a result, it had lost all of my saved games and I was going to have to start over from the beginning. And I was like, oh man, that is a lot. So I might still do that because it's a fun game, and starting over from the beginning wouldn't be bad considering I've forgotten most of it by now anyway. But that's a big investment. Whew, man. No, a ball track's a good idea too. I'll have to bring her one of those. See if she can get into it. All right, Gabby, I gotta go. Oh, Gabby Gabs. I gotta go. Okay, let's just see. Where are your kittens? They're so spread out right now. One last check, buddy. Okay, you're in good shape. Good, good. Everybody's good. Just one little kiss for everybody before we go. Okay, kisses. Kisses. Why don't you kids get together and sit together? Oh, why don't you let go, Banter? Banter. Velcro kitty. Oh, okay, one more kiss. There you go. Okay. Kitten convergence. All right. Okay. Let's see about the older kittens. I thought we would have to go hunt them down, but apparently they've hunted us down. Beep, you can't go in there though. No, you can't. Can't go in. Sorry. So here's Smokey hanging out in the upstairs hall in her new heated bed. And there's Beep. Hi, Beepers. Hi, what are you doing? Beep is so attentive, just like Beep's mom. They both, if I'm cooking something in the kitchen, they both have to be. They keep coming in to check on me and see if there's anything that they're going to get out of it. Very, very attentive kitties. And then we have Klaxon. Hi, Klax. Klax prefers to watch things from a little bit more of a distance, but always just a little bit behind Beep. They love to hang out together. Tuxie twins. What are you doing now, Klaxon? What are you doing? What does it mean, huh? Klaxon. What is this game, Klaxon? What are you doing? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come on. Foggy was just here. Oh, Foggy and Belle are both in the closet that's not supposed to be opened, but sometimes the faculty open it up. It's our coat closet. You're not supposed to be in there, kids. I think that's where Foggy is, too. I don't think it's not just Beep. Belle, let's go. Okay, there's Belle coming out. There's Loganberry. Loganberry, you're especially not allowed to go in this closet. For reasons I think you can all guess. Foggy, I see you back there. Everything in the closet smells fine, by the way. I think. I'll have to check it later. Beep is, like I said, Beep's so attentive. Like, just never leaves me alone. And has started this new trick, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed this on the stream in the last couple days. Where if I'm not paying enough attention to her, she'll jump up my leg and then latch on to my jeans. She probably won't do it right now on demand, but that's her new game, climbing the leg. It's been a while since we've had a leg climbing kitten. All right. Well, hey, that's everything. So I saw earlier somebody was asking about the mixtape, and I know we've gotten a lot of questions about it. It's just a cardboard scratcher. It's just a cube-shaped cardboard scratcher. DJ got it herself. She saw it and must have thought that it was really cute. So this was a gift from DJ, who, by the way, DJ's doing fine. And it is from this brand here, District 70. That actually says District 70. And I'm sure if you Google District 70, they've got a bunch of I don't know. I Googled them. They've got some really cool cat scratchers made out of cardboard, but they're also a little bit on the pricey side from what I saw. I think this is the cheapest version of this. They even have a bigger mixtape that has like a hole in it that the kids can go inside, and that would have been even neater, but man, the price is extravagant. So anyway, yeah, the kids seem to like it okay, and it's very cute to have this on the stream. And we got little Foggy there hiding behind it. Hi, Foggy. Virtual boop. Boop. All right, let's do a real boop. Will you let me do a real boop? You gotta play along, Foggy. Boop. You're like, no. So cute. The other two kittens are playing with the strings on my hoodie, which they were doing all last night too. That was a fun game. Now they're gonna stop and look at the camera because I was touching it. You don't want anybody to see what you were doing there? Well, one more time, thank you guys so much for joining me again this morning. I really appreciate it. We're going to try to wrap this one up on less than 40 minutes because that's just too much. Thanks for the chatting, and we will do this again tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, if you want to keep watching these kittens or the other kittens, you can tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube. I think it's even searchable these days. I think they fixed that. So just look for Kitten Academy live stream and you'll find it. If you ever have trouble, you can always find it through our website or on the top of our YouTube channel where it always is. I should mention that they were playing with these strings all last night. This is when I'm not wearing the hoodie. It was just laying down on the floor where my clothes belong, thank you very much. And they were still playing with the string like it was the most fun thing they'd ever found. Hi, Loganberry. All right, everybody, time for me to go get some more coffee, I think. Thanks for joining me, and we'll do this again tomorrow. That's very sweet of you, Logan Bean. I saw that lick.